You love your cat. You feed them. You clean the litter box. You cuddle them. But here's the uncomfortable possibility. Your cat might be tolerating things you believe are love. Most behavioral problems in cats don't start with bad personality. They start with the environment humans create. And if that sentence makes you defensive, don't click away. Because today, you might hear something you don't want to hear, but probably need to. A 2019 study from Oregon State University found that about 65% of cats show secure attachment to their owners, similar to infants. But secure does not mean emotionally dependent. Cats bond through stability and predictability. They attach to safety, not to an idealized version of you. If the environment becomes chaotic, loud, unpredictable, or stressful, that bond can weaken. Here's the hard question. Are you special to your cat? Or are you simply the most reliable source of safety? When a cat urinates outside the litter box, scratches furniture, or knocks things over, many owners interpret it emotionally. They're mad at me. They're being spiteful. They know what they did. But cats do not operate from moral retaliation. According to the American Association of Feline Practitioners, inappropriate elimination is most commonly linked to environmental stress, litter box dissatisfaction, territorial tension, or medical discomfort. Stress triggers physiological changes, elevated cortisol, increased vigilance, territorial marking behaviors. Your cat isn't plotting. It's coping. And here's the uncomfortable layer. Many stressors are invisible to us. A new piece of furniture, a visiting relative, a new scent, a schedule change, even tension between humans in the home. Cats are hypersensitive to environmental shifts. So when you yell, you may be punishing a stress response you helped create. Hard question. Are you angry at your cat? Or uncomfortable with the possibility that the environment isn't as stable as you thought? Stress in cats is often silent. Unlike dogs, they rarely externalize anxiety loudly. Instead, chronic stress can look like excessive grooming, hair thinning or bald patches, decreased appetite, hiding more, reduced play, subtle irritability. Research on feline stress physiology shows prolonged elevated cortisol can contribute to urinary tract disease and weakened immune function. One major issue in feline welfare studies is that owners routinely underestimate stress levels in their cats. Because stress doesn't always look dramatic. It looks like quiet. And here's what's uncomfortable. A cat that seems low energy and easy may not be relaxed. It may be conserving energy in a state of chronic vigilance. If your cat spends most of its time withdrawn, is that personality? Or adaptation? Petting-induced aggression is a documented behavioral phenomenon. A cat can shift from relaxed to overstimulated within minutes. Watch for tail twitching, ears rotating sideways, skin rippling. Many owners only stop when the cat bites. But by then, the signals were already there. Are you reading your cat's body language? Or are you chasing the feeling of being loved? Yes, indoor cats are safer. But cats are solitary hunters. In the wild, they cycle through. Stalk, chase, capture, eat, rest. Environmental enrichment studies show that vertical space, interactive hunting toys, and hiding areas significantly reduce stress behaviors. If your home lacks vertical territory, stimulation, escape routes, stress accumulates. Safe doesn't equal fulfilled. Is your home designed for humans or for a predator? This one is uncomfortable because it challenges aesthetics. Flat-faced brachycephalic breeds often experience restricted airways, dental crowding, and tear duct issues. Hypertrophic cardiomyopathy, HCM, is significantly more common in certain pedigreed lines. Veterinary literature consistently documents elevated inherited disease prevalence in some selectively bred populations. Selective breeding magnifies traits. Sometimes that includes vulnerability. When appearance becomes the priority, biology pays the price. Here's the emotional tension. You may have chosen your cat because it looked beautiful, unique, rare. But your cat may live with lifelong structural compromises. This isn't about blame. It's about awareness. If beauty increases suffering risk, what does responsible love look like? Cats evolved from solitary desert hunters. Unlike dogs, they were not bred to depend on human social structure for survival. The 2015 study by Vitaly Shreve and Udell demonstrated cats form attachments, but their independence remains neurologically intact. They seek security, not constant stimulation. When owners interpret independence as rejection, they often overcompensate, calling the cat repeatedly, picking it up mid-rest, interrupting natural solitude. But autonomy is safety for cats. Here's the part that stings. Sometimes we interpret independence as lack of love. But for a cat, independence is comfort. Can you respect that without personalizing it? Withdrawal is a classic stress adaptation across species. Chronic stress research in felines links behavioral shutdown to sustained cortisol elevation. Reduced play, reduced exploration, increased stillness. A cat that never causes trouble might simply be minimizing exposure. We often praise quiet cats, but survival strategies can look like obedience. The difficult question: is your cat thriving or just avoiding friction? Cats don't process moral concepts like right and wrong. Learning theory shows animals associate behavior with immediate consequences within seconds. If you yell minutes later, your cat associates you with threat. Studies on stress responses show loud voices can trigger acute stress reactions. Repeated stress can elevate baseline cortisol, suppress immunity, increase behavioral disorders. You think you're teaching discipline, but you may be teaching fear. What do you want your cat to associate with you? Safety or unpredictability? Many owners say, "I know my cat," but ask about tail vibrations, ear positioning, slow blinking, head bunting, and most people hesitate. A 2020 study found cats respond more positively when humans initiate slow blinking. Cats have a language, and it isn't English. You can love your cat deeply, but if you don't understand distance, posture, micro signals, you're loving from your perspective, not theirs. Love is emotion. Understanding is skill, and skill requires learning. So here's the final question. Do you love your cat more than you understand your cat? If something in this video made you uncomfortable, that's not a bad sign. Growth rarely feels comfortable. No one is a perfect cat owner, but the difference is whether you're willing to adjust. So tell me honestly, which truth hit you the hardest? And what percentage of feline behavioral issues do you think are environment-driven? If you want to love your cat with understanding, not just emotion, stay here. Subscribe if you're ready for deeper conversations like this. We're not here just to adore cats. We're here to understand them. And we're just getting started.